3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. 3 times over, boy.
Crazy how I came up in this game and then I ran amok. It's Larry Johnson Jr., LJJ, lawncare, all on them trucks. I stand insanely on it, bro. I love to gain a customer. I mainly maintain what I must. I earn their trust just for the bucks. I'm blessing them with beauty cuts and placing them on YouTube, cause I'm trying to get subscriptions up. I'm driven by ambition, bro. I'm all about integrity. You should never compare to me unless you wanna see how deep your insecurity can be. I'm rolling solo in these streets and all I know is to live free. I'm full of peace, but when it comes to lawncare, boy, I am a beast. I never leave until it's clean. I get them weeds and everything. I throw some seeds and motion leaves and trim them trees and charge them fees. And yes, I am the king of string. I said exactly what I mean. You see the way I do my thing. Them edges squared and crispy clean. Then if you haven't did it yet, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. And best believe that LJJ lawncare is gonna be right there.
Welcome.
What's up, landlords? Larry here with LJJ lawncare. I just wanted to quickly show y'all something. I'm finna pull up at one of my customer properties. Can you see this? These leaves that's out in the streets that you guys say don't blow the leaves out in the streets. Look at all this. Look at this pile right here. Let me can you see it? I need you to see it. You see that? You see the trees hanging out in the streets. You see how the leaves are going to get out in the streets regardless. See how the trees hanging out in the streets. Do you know this is a city that's overcapacitated with trees. Look at this leaf streak right here. Somebody mulches the leaves out in the streets. People mulches the leaves out in the streets. You know, and that's nothing. That's perfectly normal. Here in St. Louis, people mulch the leaves out into the streets. They blow the leaves out in the streets. The cars mulch the leaves, and some people take time out to mulch the leaves out in the streets. But you see this? Look at this. Okay, these are big leaves. See the leaves out in the streets? See the leaves out in the streets, y'all? I'm about to get started. Let me show y'all this right quick. This ain't nothing. This is a city mode. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. I'll holler at you in a minute. Peace. Yeah, another day in St. Louis, Missouri. This is South City. I thank you guys for taking time out to click and watch the videos. Right now you see me letting down the mow and go. The mow and go is good for lawncare providers who are deciding to not carry trailers. It's good if you have commercial equipment that you need to load on the back of your truck. It's just a simple ramp attachment. I am a trailerless lawncare provider, and my reason for being trailerless is because it takes up too much space. Due to the area that I am servicing out in the city, I had to actually come up with some type of mechanism in which I will not be operating my business from a trailer. If I was to have a trailer, I would have had a box trailer enclosed. Something small, compact still, even then. For lawncare providers that's just starting, or for those that's been in the game for a while, if you are servicing properties that don't have driveways and things, you might want to consider the mow and go or the ramp rack. So anyway, right now I am getting ready to take this lawnmower around the back to service the rear of this property. And something that I want you guys to pay attention to as we ride, look at the leaves out in the streets. For those who watch this channel and concern themselves with motorcyclists, because you might see me blow a few leaves out in the streets, I just want to let you guys know that in this area, leaves are going to be out in the streets whether you blow it or not. And that's just reality. If I was a motorcyclist and I lived in this area, I would take caution by having me a regular vehicle with 4 wheels, so I won't have to worry about destroying myself from some slippery leaves. Anyway, I know it seems a little bit crazy to see how far I'm driving just to get this Toro Pro line to the backyard of this property. I'm going through alleyways and all, what you see in is garages and things like that. This is the reality in the area that I service. I haven't even cut yet. I don't know how long I've been at this place, but I am about to get started now. I'm about to get ready and operate this Steel Magnum 800 blower. For those that don't know, it has the side pull. I don't have to sit it on the ground and start it. I have always been thinking from the beginning when I started my business, using my brain, trying to make my business as efficient as possible. This is a very efficient blower that they have created. Very efficient. Easy to pull, easy to start. It blows 239 miles per hour. That's pretty powerful. And right now, what you see me doing is just blowing the leaves onto the grass so I can mulch them. It's the same process every time, y'all. There's nothing different. I won't be bagging this year. I didn't bag last year. Welcome to 2024. And you got to understand, every year, I'm about trying to get better and better and make the labor that I do be easier and easier. I'm about all around efficiency in every area. I'm about making my business easier and easier. I really feel like I hit the peak as far as the administration, trying to make it as efficient as possible. There is nothing much more I can change in what I'm doing when it comes down to administration. It's simple. I have a really simple way of doing my business. I don't talk to none of my customers. I don't have conversations. There is no need for me to be on the phone talking to any customer that's on my regular prioritized schedule. Now, if a potential customer calls and inquire about lawn care, what I usually do is answer the phone. And when I answer the phone, I ask them the most important question that I have. And that is your property located in South City, St. Louis? If they say yes, then we can go further. And us going further consists of me immediately asking them if this is a cell phone that they calling me from. 9 times out of 10, they say yes. And then I ask them, do you text? Again, they say yes. I say, this is how I do it. When we get off the phone, I'm going to text you a pre-quote. Inside the pre-quote is going to be all the information that you need to know about LJJ Lawn Care. It's going to have the bottom line price in there. It's going to let you know everything that you need to know. It'll let you know everything that we do and what we do not do. And if we are a good company for you. After that, I tell them, thank you. And thank you for the inquiry. Talk to you later. As soon as I hang up with them, I send them that pre-quote and we go from there. After they read that pre-quote in the text message, which is no more than a bunch of qualifications in order to get on the schedule, if they see that they are qualified to be on the schedule, they'll text me back. The second that they text me back, it's like they already made an agreement, and it's me setting the tone on how we're going to carry out all future transactions. We don't need to be on the phone or anything like that. In the text that they'll text me back, they'll just be answering questions. What's the address? Do they have any dogs? Is it a corner lot? They already know if it's a corner lot, then they not going to be even texting back because I don't take them. Do they have a high heel? If they got a high heel, then don't even text back because I don't do high heels. You get what I'm saying? I made it so that it's so efficient that I don't have no problem. If I'm going out to give a quote, they already know the bottom line starting prices. I'm not worried about whether or not the customer agree to my quoting price, because in my pre-quote it's already got the bottom line price, and they have automatically already agreed to paying that price starting off, and they know that might not be the end of it. It might be $5 more, it might be $10 more. You get what I'm saying? more than likely the bottom line price is the price that it will be when I come out there and give the quote. Other than that, the bottom line price of the first time maintenance fee, $65 and up, they already know about that too. So I'm already satisfied with the prices that I've given off to let them know in order to get my time to come out there to get that quote. Are you qualified to even be on the schedule? Plain and simple. It's about efficiency. That is an operational system that I had created early. I'm talking about early when I first started. And that simple system that I had created has been effective and perfect. It's been working and operating very efficiently. It eliminates me wasting time of potential customers and potential customers wasting my time. Now, on the other side of the game, if a customer was to call me and then I asked them, are you located in South City, St. Louis? They say no, then that's the end of discussion. I just let them know we are only servicing properties that are in South City boundaries. Your location is outside of the service boundaries that I service. And I move on with life. They say okay. Some of them ask me, can you recommend me someone that's in my area? I tell them, nope, I don't know no one that's west, east, or north of South City properties. I'm sorry. Forget about that. Y'all already know. I told y'all about that lady that told me flat out that she was going to come for me. If I was to give her a recommendation for some lawn care provider and they was to jack up her line, she was coming for me. I'm good. You know how crazy that is to get a slander against your name for something that someone else did because you recommended someone? Anyway, the system is perfect, y'all. I just put that out there for y'all. You know, for the new guys that's in here doing it, you don't have to talk to nobody. I don't talk to nobody. Now check this out. It even goes as far as this. If I'm out cutting grass, I don't answer the phone. When I get done, I jump in my car, I check my phone, I see that someone had called me, and guess what? I just send off the pre-quote. It's a very professional pre-quote I send off. The customer, if they qualified, would text me back. Hey, we already established that this is a texting relationship. All my customers and I are in a texting relationship. We don't verbalize conversations. We don't talk. I'm just keeping it real. It's just that simple. I was told by a couple of lawn care providers who decided to give their opinion on this topic that they believe that you should talk to your customers, you know, for customers' relations. But hey, to each his own. Do the thing that makes you feel good and what works for you. This is what works for me. I've been about efficiency from day one. My business foundation is about efficiency. You're going to see probably new ideas taking place that is going to make my business operate easy with less efforts at all times. Heck, even my lawyer has something to say to me about, you know, the problem today and nowadays is that people don't want to talk no more. It used to be a time when people would pick up the phone and call and talk and everything. And I respect what he's saying because in his line of work, he would prefer for you to come and sit down in his office that he's renting and utilize the office space. You know, you got to sit down and talk to him and tell him what's going on. That's what he's used to. He said that there was a time when people will come and call and sit down, you know, the human interaction and stuff. I told him, I said, listen, we are in the days of time where I can just text you a little information, real simplified. It don't take nothing but a sec to text. And you can get every idea that I just had said, what's going on, and you can just text me back, answer my question, and we can move on. We ain't got to waste no more time. We living in a time of not wasting time, as far as I'm concerned. That's real talk. He a cool lawyer. He say, Larry, if you in the area, because I know you're in this area, you are from the south, you're on the south side. I check out your videos. Why don't you stop by and sit with me? You know, we can just talk business. I love talking business. I'm like, all right, I got to get up with you, man. I'm going to get up with you one day. We can sit and talk, chop it up. But yeah, welcome to 2024. We out here. I hope that you guys have a very successful, blessed year, and that you guys obtain true efficiency in y'all lives with y'all business. You can be great, and always remember, the lesser time you use to do something and the more lesser effort that you use to get a thing done, that is the best way. It's not about working hard. If y'all look at me, y'all can see all I have is one lawnmower on me. I got other lawnmowers at home, and I got that string trimmer and blower. You don't need a whole lot of stuff to make money. But this is Larry Johnson Jr. Thank you for watching the channel. If you find any of this information valuable, make sure you like and subscribe. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Peace. This is LJJ's Lawn Care. I'll be there in a jiffy to make your lawn be crispy and square. This is LJJ's Lawn Care. My prices are so thrifty, you might just want to tip me, I'm rare. This is LJJ's Lawn Care. Whether it's scorching or it's nippy, in the morning I will swiftly be there. This is LJJ's Lawn Care. Just call me if you need me. No stalling, I'm not greedy, I'm fair.